presentation of the NBA.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Mavericks. A player who shaped himself into one of the most versatile big men around, Christian Wood, getting ready as they prepare for action at the Smoothie King Center. Mavs, Pelicans, up next on 2K Sports. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Pelicans, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Ali LaForce. Ali.
VA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China. I've been cut. I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Ali. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Pelicans, Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's McCollum at the point. So the Pelicans win the tip. And there's the drive, and McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Doncic outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
That's good from Doncic. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Doncic hits them both.
There's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Now here's Ingram. Back to McCollum. And he lobs it up, and Williamson throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Doncic against Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Launches it. He buries it from 3.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. McCollum's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Hardaway, the pass to Wood. Hardaway on the wing. Covered by Williamson. And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
And here's Ingram outside. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum against Dinwiddie. Doncic on the wing. Driving inside. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Ingram. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hardaway on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Wood. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Blocked!
Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. McCollum against Dinwiddie. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
Pass to McGee. McCollum against Dinwiddie. And Wood with the stuff.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Williamson inside. Defended by Hardaway. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great use of length by Ingram. Rising up to collect the alley-oop pass and slam it down.
Now here's Doncic. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Wood. He's defended by Hayes. Shot left block. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
That one's off. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. McCollum against Hardaway. Pass to Nance. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Ingram, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic on the wing. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. And no good. Oh, nice D from McCollum. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Pass to Wood. Back to Dinwiddie. McCollum with a steal. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 11 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic against Ingram. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's McCollum. Good D by Hardaway.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Doncic passes to Wood. Dinwiddie outside. The three is up. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
Just another way. Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
Now here's McCollum, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Hardaway, 7-point differential. With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Kleba comes in for Wood. Finney-Smith's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in for Luka Doncic. Now Ingram. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Bullock. Tipped away. Graham's checked in for Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
And Dallas calls time here. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 8. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Here's Bullock from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Graham up top. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Count that bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Bullock. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. He takes it in. Yes, it's good. Bullock's got his second basket on the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Well, New Orleans shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Pass to Jones. Here's Nance. Here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Now Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Hardaway with it. It doesn't go for him. Shot on the wing. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Bullock. Powell outside. Right side, Finney-Smith. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Ingram finds Graham. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Powell. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
New Orleans in the lead. He's checked by Kleba. Over to the left wing. Left side, Graham. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. Over Graham. Bullock's shot is off. Right wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he's going for the oop here. And Nance with the slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Ingram against Kleber. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
.24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ingram against Kleber. Outside Ingram. 6 to shoot. From the wing. That shot is off. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. They've got Tony Snell. Jackson Hayes is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, the Pelicans shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Now here's Graham. The D's right on him. Here's Snell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, pass to Bullock. 2 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Bullock's got 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Snell. Rebounded by Bertans.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Dinwiddie with it. 13 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Powell against Hayes. Outside Jones. They get it back. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A different look for Dallas. Wood comes in for Kleber, and Doncic has subbed in for Bullock. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Doncic against Valanciunas. Wood passes to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. McCollum against Doncic. Outside Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline. Wood misses. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Snell, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to McCollum. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist of the night. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Wood against Hayes. Powell outside. Here's Doncic. The 15-footer is good. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you have got to take this shot away from Luka Doncic. He's too good to be given the mid-range look.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
McGee, he's checked in for Powell. McCollum with a steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Williamson. From outside the arc. McCollum's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie, a second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
McCollum against Doncic. McCollum, a pass to Valanciunas. Yep, that one's good. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. Now McGee. Valanciunas covering. McGee in the post. Valanciunas on him. Again the miss by the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Ooh, McGee with the block. Dinwiddie goes in. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 7.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Snell. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, McGee with the block. Doncic left side. The shot no good. Good D by Williamson. Ooh, poked away. Pass to McCollum. From 11 feet away. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. And he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And Dallas calls time here. New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Hayes. And Brandon Ingram subbed in for Snell. And Dallas with a change here, too. Finney-Smith's checked in for Bertans. Now here's Doncic. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. McCollum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ingram against Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Ooh, McGee with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Doncic against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. McCollum's got 8 points.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Ingram against Doncic. To the inside. And the basket by Wood. Wood's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Ingram.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Doncic against Williamson. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Pass to Finney-Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic against Ingram.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for C.J. McCollum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Dinwiddie against Graham. Doncic outside. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nance. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And the Pelicans shooting at 44% in the second. A decent rate. Graham with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Shoots from 12. Outside Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Dinwiddie. Free throw's good. McGee.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Drains the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Ingram against Doncic. Pass to Kleba. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Graham and JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Graham. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. 11 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's McGee. An easy 2 on the layup. McGee's got 5 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Nance. Outside Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Kleba passes to Hardaway. Knocked away. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Outside Jones. Outside Ingram. And it's off from 3-point range.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Outside Hardaway. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position. They own the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Mavericks leading. On the court right now for Dallas. We've got JaVale McGee, Christian Wood out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Now here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his fourth rebound in this one. There's McCollum with the three. Gets the three to fall. McCollum's got 11 points.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Here's McGee. Doncic finds McGee. Back to Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And there's the lob.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. To the left wing. Dinwiddie against McCollum. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight. Williamson outside. Outside Ingram. Up and over Doncic. Kicks it out to Williamson to halt the run. Fires in the triple. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
That's a big shot for Williamson. It forces defenders to go out and guard him, which creates wider driving lanes.
Doncic outside. Fires the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to McCollum. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Bertans checked in for McGee. Williamson passes to Hayes. For three, McCollum. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 8 now. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Ingram against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. Hayes inside. Guarded by Wood. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Dinwiddie against McCollum. Pass to Hayes. Outside Ingram. Can they get it? The shot misses. Some solid D from Wood.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. McCollum, the pass to Hayes. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Inside. Here's Bertans. Shot's blocked. And he gets it back. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Now McCollum. He's got 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Snell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Back to Snell. Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Bertans. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Powell finds Bertans. Back to Powell. Over Valanciunas. No good. A bit long that time.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
McCollum outside. Pass to Hayes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's Doncic. And he's got 28 now. Dinwiddie, right side. From 13. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Doncic against McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Tightly guarded. Here's Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game. Doncic into the lane. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Snell. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Give him 8 points now.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Powell. Now Wood. Shoots over Valanciunas. And Wood with the basket on the assist from Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
McCollum with it. 11 points in the game. A shot from the high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Doncic outside. Wood high post. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Hayes. McCollum's shot is off. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Doncic outside. Bertans finds Wood. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Doncic, here we go. McCollum with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
And the Mavericks call time here. So both teams changing it up here. The Mavericks leading. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Kleba finds Powell. Back to Kleba. Pass to Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Valanciunas has got 12 points. The Mavericks shooting 56% today. Pass to Bullock. Dinwiddie left side. And the shot goes in. 11 points in the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Now here's Graham. He has 6. Now here's Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Pass to Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jones has got his first points of the night. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Kleba with it. Powell outside. Dinwiddie outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Graham. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Graham covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Graham. 9 points in the game. Pass to Nance. Ingram against Powell. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got 21.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. And Hardaway subbed in for Bullock. And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Dinwiddie against Graham. To the left side wing. Back to Nance. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Finney-Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ingram against Kleba. The shot by Ingram, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Well, New Orleans shooting a solid 47%. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Larry Nance. And it's Graham in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And for Dallas, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Jones. Now Nance. 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Finney-Smith with it from the arc. And he can't get that one. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Devontae Graham.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Zion Williamson is checked in for Graham. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic checked in. Hardaway hits them both. The Pelicans have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Jones. Over Finney-Smith. It's tipped. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hardaway against Ingram. Now here's McGee. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Over Williamson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Ingram. Takes it inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Now Doncic. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. There's the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The kick out to Nance. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Williamson finds Ingram. And he's gone for the lob. Williamson misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Doncic right side. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. Pelicans shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. The three is up. Rebounded by Kleba. Kleba's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
On the wing, Jones. Ingram on the wing. That one's good from the corner. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Doncic with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Well, the assertiveness to his approach. Luka Doncic on the catch and shoot. Easy.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Finney-Smith. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Unloads. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Wood with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. Williamson with it. Defended by Hardaway. Hayes against Wood. Pass to McCollum from behind the arc. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Valanciunas passes to Hayes. And at last, they get one to fall.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Doncic against Ingram. Here's McGee. Down low. Clock at 6. Wood finds Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hardaway against Williamson. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Let's go with a 3. That won't go either for McCollum. The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Right side Hardaway. Over Williamson. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Pelicans have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Doncic with a drive. Not going to go that time. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ingram against Doncic. Outside Ingram, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 29.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Doncic against Valanciunas. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 38 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic against Hayes. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Tipped. They recover it. Powell. New Orleans has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Williamson for 3. And he stays with it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Valanciunas. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Hayes. Wood left side. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell outside. Pass to Wood. To the right side. Doncic outside. And Ingram with the block. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Hayes. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. New Orleans now, time running out. Outside Ingram. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Ingram's got 33.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Doncic against Hayes. Outside Hardaway. Wood left side. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Williamson outside. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Hayes misses. Here's Dallas now. They've got a 9-point lead, and it's Hardaway on the take. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And here's Ingram. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Hey, shot's good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Ingram against Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, coming out of halftime, you took it over and you took it to another level. What made you sense it was your time to take over the game?
Well, sometimes you feel, sometimes you don't. I think I felt it in the third quarter. I was having fun out there, and my teammates helped me a lot.
Well, when you're feeling it, we like to watch it. Thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.